That's her address. Woodpecker Way.
Who's big address?
All right, there's Braided Grumpy. Anybody on? Yeah, we're late today. So, for those of you that can make
Where
it.
is the remote? Give it to me.
Fine, huh? Why? Let's see. We got 2 likes. And we're spinning. Let's see who pops up first. All of my boys in the UK are probably asleep. So this may be a quiet one tonight. Oh, somebody popped up. Howdy, howdy. Who we got? We got several folks in here. Give me a shout out so I know. Oh no, looky here. Brother AJ from Texas. It's hanging okay, buddy. How about you? A little late today for all of our Western brothers and sisters. It's weird it went down. A little to the left. Yeah, mine's always a little to the left because I'm a southpaw. It always hangs a little to the left. Same with you, right? We got a bunch of southpaws in here. You know what they say? What is it? We're the only one in our right mind, I think. Yeah, I thought so. There's several of us in here that are lefties. That is so cool. I remember when I was a little kid, you probably never had to go, but they tried to convert us. They tried to turn us into righties, but it didn't work for me. I was too damn hard-headed. Imagine that. Me, too hard-headed to do something they told me. Well, it says 8 folks in here. Nobody's chatting, though. Just me and the Texas boys. You know what? I actually golf both-handed, AJ. It's funny you said that. I never could decide or figure out which one was better. So I just did it with both. I was always trying to find, which one worked better. And it's kind of nice just to be able to do. It's funny though. I shoot left-handed. I shoot a bow right-handed. Hello, Adam. Hello, goatee. What's up, buddy? I shoot a bow right-handed. Shoot pew-pews left-handed. It's kind of weird. I was always throw left, but always batted left too. I couldn't quite figure out the right bat. It's funny because my left hand, I think Elon's mad at me. We were spinning there. Don't know what brought that on. My left hand is my dominant hand, but my right hand is my power hand. I don't think I was actually supposed to be a lefty. If I'm not mistaken, Mama dropped me on my head as a kid and broke my right collarbone, and I think that turned me into a lefty. So I guess I'm kind of like all the he, she's, and him, hers, and the what is it, the we, theys, and all of them. I guess you can. D, what's up, brother? I guess you can actually turn someone into a lefty. Let the raccoon in. Really, D? We got a bunch of lefties on this channel. You know what they say about birds of a feather? That is so freaking cool. That's right. So far, that's 3 of us, and I know a couple of our British brothers. That's right. Flocked together. Several of our British brothers are lefties as well. That is awesome. See, we do have a lot in common. Oh, man, we're up to 10. Fields of trees in the house. I think everybody probably already did it, but double tap that screen, give us a like. Or tap them little 3 dots up there and give us a like. What's going on? Fields of trees. We're just talking about our leftiness. Only in our physical abilities. We got a righty in here. Hello. Chilling. About to watch some Texas football. Who's the Texans playing, AJ? Yeah, I think we come on too late tonight. We started at 7. Welcome, righty. That's a good one, D. I like that. I think all of our British brothers went to bed. I think it's midnight over there. It's either midnight or 1 a.m. So, oh, the Cowgirls. You still watch them? I gave up on them when they crapped on Landry. What was his name? Tom Landry. Tom, I think. Yeah, I have a serious hate for them. Yeah, I thought so. Texans aren't bad, what little I know. You were. Well, that's awesome, D. Trying to think. We were eating dinner earlier and then we forgot it. And then my wife's like freaking, we didn't do it live. Oh my God. The producer got on my ass. Ugh, I'm just shocked and amazed that people would actually search for or even look forward to this old fart's every other day ramblings. Yeah. My wife said, wear this today. She made this, they've got a shirt making thing on Amazon, and she made the design and everything. And we're going to wear these in the Philippines so people, there's a lot of Filipinos, they're shy and they won't approach you. But I've got this shirt on, so they'll be like, oh, let's subscribe to the channel. So You can pick up a lot of subscribers in the Philippines. I don't know what it is. They just love YouTube. Well, don't talk about it, D. Just do it. How old are you, by the way? You probably told me. That's what happens when you're 60 plus. You forget. Uh, you have definitely got to make the Philippines and Thailand on your bucket list. Oh, 53. So you're up there close to me then. When do you think you'll be able to retire? 62, 65. I'm actually going to apply for my Social Security next month. So that's going to be nice. It's like my government money that they were giving me that allowed me to retire early stops in March on my birthday. And then my Social Security kicks in. So that'll like double my money. I'll go from like $850 a month to $2K. So that is really going to be awesome getting that pay raise. And hopefully, with the incoming bad orange man, 8 years, I would, yeah, exactly. And that's why I did it. Several friends of mine at work, would wait to retire at 65 and 70. And one of my friends, he retired on his 73rd birthday. And when he left, he was on what? Kidney dialysis. And he had, what was it? Prostate cancer, I think. What was the other thing? And he was diabetic. And I think he only lived about a year after he retired, maybe two. And I said, I'm done. I'm tired of chasing the almighty dollar. I had, what, 37 plus years. Exactly, exactly. I had 37 plus years with the government. I had 13 years uh, military and 24 years. Stevie boy of civil service time. Because of you, butthole. Trouble Smurf. Ah, hell. Here we go again with the spinning. All because of you, Trouble Smurf. You caused me to have to go live today. So definitely, D, get out as soon as you can, man. I've been retired. Oh, no. Not happening. Producer said 1 freaking hour. Because Jesse Waters comes on at 8. What trouble in the group? What was I? Oh, Steve. He's a troublemaker. He's all the time. This butthole wants me to go live 7 days a week. Exactly. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Causes trouble and then freaking laughs hysterically. Caused me to have to be on 3 hours last night. He's just a total freaking butthead. Live with no jive. Exactly. I got to remember that. That's a good saying. It's so cool though, D, to see a lot of older folks getting on here. We got you. Steve is 55. James, I Shih Tzu not. I think he's 55 or 60. Oh, You nearly got me, but you just missed by that much. You remember that, D? Maxwell Smart? Missed it by that much. Oh my God. That Stevie boy, I mean, he is a troublemaker from the word go. Always trying to get me to come on every day, trying to get me to go live for 3 freaking hours. Dude, I'm old. I'm retired. We are in the golden years, crew. That you are so right, D. That is so awesome. Uh, it's really neat, for one thing, that there's that much of us that get on YouTube. You know, most old folks, especially my age, uh, they probably don't even. I was right in the cutoff when they started computers. I was here in Georgia when they first gave us our computers, and that was like 88 or 89. Where is my favorite Leeds fan? Oh no, all you get is me tonight, buddy. She's in there watching Ancient Aliens. No, all you get is me tonight, buddy. And you almost didn't get me. If it wasn't for the producer, uh, we have snow. Really, Steve? That is so freaking cool. Yes, Ancient Aliens. They were talking about how they hybridized our DNA and we went from monkey boys to Homo sapiens, you know, all that crap. Honestly, I believe there's some truth to it. For the past few hours, how much do you have, Steve? Tell me you have some accumulation. Frickin' UK, D. He's one of our UK boys. You know we got a lot of them in here. Stevie, Chris Taylor, Mickey B. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? I didn't think you guys got a lot of snow, Steve. Now, it's not laid too bad yet. Okay. What's your temperature? Yesterday you said you were what? -5? Well, we want you to have problems. We want you to have a -2. Okay, well, you know the ground's got to be below freezing for it to stick. So even if it sticks tonight, it'll melt tomorrow, won't it? Yes. Boston in the Golden Age crew. And, buddy, let me tell you, Mr. D knows about frickin' snow, buddy. I remember when you guys have had some epic ass snows in the past 5 or 10 years. You had one a couple years ago, dude. It was in the frickin' feet. What'd you guys get? Like 4 feet of snow or something? I know it was frickin' awesome, man. Uh, just like 20 minutes, Steve. 78. I remember that one. I was in the Midwest then. We only got 18 inches of snow, but we had 70-mile-an-hour winds. And there were drifts 10, 12, 15 feet high. I remember the storm of 78 and the cold snap we had in 77. I remember in 77, I was a paper boy. I was out for like 2 or 3 hours delivering papers. When I come home, these two fingers were partially frostbitten, and I had a frickin' icicle hanging off of my mask like that long from breathing. That's how frickin' bad it was. Yes. But you had one just several years ago, D, where they had like 8 feet of snow in the roads. I remember. They were freaking out. Uh, they run out of places to put it. You know, you guys get it bad, but I think the worst is Buffalo. Yes, it was cool. Buffalo, man, them dudes. Anytime it snows there, it's not inches, it's feet. Them suckers will get 3 or 4 feet of snow. I mean, like it's nothing. Uh, I haven't seen Beavis. Butthead was on, but he's watching his foosball. And everybody knows what foosball is. Foosball is the devil. Yes, it was. What's it been now? Probably 3, 4, 5 years? Boy, I remember watching it. It was freaking crazy, man. You guys, sometimes you have them nor'easters or them freaking. Yes, it is, D. This is my morning coffee, my morning iced coffee. I drink, I don't know, about a third of it in the morning when my wife makes it. And I mean, it is potent and it's powerful. I've got the Sumatra K cups from Starbucks. Then my wife puts this packet in here that we got from Vietnam. It's called 2X. And I mean, this stuff will frickin', I mean, it'll curl your toes. It'll make you grow hair on the bottom of your feet. Then she puts ice in it and International Delight Cinnabon. Oh my God, it is so good. Yes, that's why I only drink a third of it in the morning. Skateboarding coffee, it's anything. Uh, Actually, we went out shopping today. We had to go buy some chicken feed. And while we were at it, we went to Wally World and picked up a bunch of our Thanksgiving preps. You know, we had to have a couple loaves of bread to make breadcrumbs. We've got sage. We've got pumpkin pie spice. I bought a big old can. Yeah, Walmart. That's what I call Wally World. You're not familiar with my. Everything's got a name. Like you being in Boston, you probably don't know Publix. I call it Publix. Everybody else calls it Publix. Uh, yeah, Wally World. I think there was a Wally World years ago, but I believe it's closed. You mean the one that was on family vacation? I looked that up before and I don't remember where it was at. But there was either a Wally World or they used some other theme park. Family vacation, yeah. Uh, I looked it up. I don't remember if there was actually a Wally World or if they just used a thing. I don't remember now. That's what I call Wally World. We went up there and got the big can of Libby's pumpkin, you know, because it's Thanksgiving time. Chevy Chase, baby, you know it. He's about the only uh, retarded guy that I like. Like that piece of crap, Will Ferrell. First off, I never liked the guy. I think he's stupid and he's not funny. Second off, he's Canadian and he's a freaking lefty. Definitely. That's 5 strikes. I mean, that's like 1.5 times you're out. I do not watch that butthole, period. But yeah, we went to Wally World. We got, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they've got those famous dinner rolls. Oh my God. I can't wait for next Thursday. I think next Wednesday's live, not this week. Next Wednesday, we're actually going to be cooking pumpkin pies, uh, probably dehydrating the bread for our stuffing or dressing, whatever you want to call it. We we did have a Big Lots. I don't know. You know, they just declared bankruptcy. They're going to close a bunch of stores. I don't know if we still do or not. We do have a Home Depot. That's what I call it, Home Depot. I like to simplify things. Kind of like Dean, you know. I say he's from Arkansas. I've always taken issue with that, you know. It's like, how can you have an Arkansas and have a Kansas? So you either have an Arkansas and a Kansas or an Arkansas and a Kansas. You know what I mean? So I just call it Arkansas. I know a lot of people, they get on here and they're like, man, that dude's ignorant. Yep, that's me. I simplify everything. Yeah, oh, it does. It makes sense in a twisted kind of way. And that's the way I look at things. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't accept things for face value. I've got to actually look at it and say, hey, does this make sense to me? And if it don't, that's kind of like, you know, when we're outside in the gazebo. Most people call it a gazebo. But I said, to hell with that. It's a damn gazebo. And I know people shake their head like, dude, this guy is dumb. And if that works for him, that's fine with me. Have you heard what Joe Biden has? Oh yeah, yeah, I saw it, Steve. Allowing Ukraine to use American missiles, go into Russia before Trump takes over. What a butthole. Ditto. Uh, they're trying to get WW3 kicked off before Bad Orange Man comes back into office. Wow, D, you still read the paper? Dude, I haven't read a paper in so many years. If I don't get it on Fox News or Newsmax or Fox Business, I love me some Stuart Varney and Larry Kudlow, which I'm missing right now. Boston Herald, Boston Herald. Wow, that's awesome, dude. And see, there's another thing you old folks do. Read the newspaper. Maybe still got a dial-up phone. I don't know. I'm sure you've had to. I've still got one around here somewhere. Wow. Go to the library and read newspapers. You are definitely an old soul, brother. Now, that's not a shock to me, Steve. Biden's that stupid. Yeah, of course he is. Because he is, first off, he's a puppet. Second off, he's old senile, don't know where the hell he's at or what he's doing. You know, he's got that fake doctor running stuff. You're welcome, D. I mean, look at it, dude. 60 plus year old dude on social media. Like, really? And that's because of my 40-year-old wife, in case you didn't know. My wife is much younger than me. And it just worked out that way. She weren't looking for me, and I weren't looking for her. We were actually, you may not have heard the story, we were both working in Kuwait. I was working for the government. We were rebuilding and upgrading MRAPs. And my wife was over there from the Philippines, working as an overseas foreign worker. And my poor wife, it's amazing. She moved overseas to work, and she was making $350 a month, working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Now, when I went over there, we got all kinds of frickin' pay, dude. We got danger pay. We got what do you call that stuff? Some kind of pay because you're not at home. We got so many different kind of pays. My salary, no shit, went from 70 grand a year, maybe 75, to 240K. Just because, I mean, we were getting per diem, $3,500 a month. And of course, every month I was banking that. Hey, John, is it you? What's up, buddy? Do any fishing today? Now, you say charters. Do you guys go out pretty much every day, John? It's pretty quiet tonight. I was a little bit late. We didn't get started till about 30 minutes ago. You're right, D. The cost of life is priceless. And I knew I was getting ready to retire. So, I was trying to bank up some money, get my salary up higher for my Social Security. We don't have charters every day, but we fish about every day. Man, it is awesome. What a frickin' life to live on. What's the name of your lake, John? I've driven by it several times on my way to Palatka. We love to go down to the St. John's fishing for brim and crabs and shrimp. Okeechobee? I'm thinking of another lake. There's another lake. We come down, what is it, Florida 100, out of Lake City. And there was a big lake on the way down there. I don't think it was Okeechobee. That's further down than what I'm thinking. There's a big lake up in northern Florida. Sounds like something out of Star Wars. Yeah. I think that's an Indian name, D. Yeah, south. Correct me if I'm wrong, John. Didn't Okeechobee is it like Lake Davis or something like that? Didn't Okeechobee dry up at one point? It seems like you guys had some kind of what do you call that thing where the earth sucks down? Like a sinkhole. Seminole for big water. Exactly. Yeah, D. Oh, I'm spinning again, guys. Elon Musk is mad at me. Never dried up. It's too damn big. 37 miles long by 35. Oh, okay. I went to Seminole College in Florida. Are you serious, D? Continental U.S. There was a lake in Florida that dried up. I think there was a sinkhole. Man, that's awesome. Where is Seminole College? I've never heard of it. I've heard of Florida State Seminoles, but never Seminole College. What did you study, D? Just out of curiosity. I know the story you're talking about, but don't know lake name. Me either. I know there was a big lake somewhere down there that like it busted a hole like a sinkhole or something and it dried up. But I think it come back though. Past Winter Park. Okay. I actually have family down around Winter Park or Winter Haven. I don't remember which. There was some guy named Charlie Chicken Guy or something. He was a big wig down in Florida. Psychology. Oh, crap. We got a head shrinker. Ah, the water went into the underground alien bases. Oh, that's hilarious, John. Rollins? Where the hell is Rollins College? I've never even heard of that. I've heard of a lot of oddballs like William and Mary. Where was it Trump went? He went to Wharton School of Finance, I believe. I've heard of a lot of names. Rutgers. But I've never heard of Rollins, I don't think. I've heard of, what was the story in West Virginia where the plane crashed? West Virginia College. I mean, I know a lot of colleges, and that's pretty bad for a guy that never went to college. Of course, I love me some college football. Rollins College. Well, we got 9 folks in here and 10 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for your likes. It helps the Google Knots. Altamonte Springs. Okay. Well, as you can see, I'm not real big on Florida places. Just curious, Dee, what carried you guys to Florida? The weather, probably? You weren't originally from Florida, were you? Altamonte. I think I know that name. It's funny you said, "Is this coffee?" Oh yeah, I got to have my iced coffee. And just so you know, being a Bostonian, you see what my favorite team is, right, Dee? Understand or have knowledge of self. Okay, I know there's an Altamonte Springs in Florida. You know who that is, right, baby? You being from Boston, you ought to know. Hey, Brother Joe, the tranny. Dude, so freaking cool. You've made it 2 times in a row, brother. Of my wife. Okay. Understood. Oh, shit. Here we go. Steve's starting. I see what I told you. Be his neighbor. So lock up the dogs, put the kids to bed, and most all, let this crazy American sing God Help Us All. Celtics? No. That is Notre Dame Fighting Irish, baby. All right. I don't know about God Save the Queen, but a 1 and a 2 and a 3. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Oh, I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please won't you be our neighbor? Oh, you haven't heard that before, huh, John? Oh, we do this on about every one of our shows that Steve comes in. He's the official neighbor loving welcomer. Thank you, brother Steve. Oh, holy shit, go singing yay. This just got strange. Oh, John, I love it, man. Everybody needs good neighbors. That's right, guys. You know, it gives everybody a chance to gag and everything. But at the end of the day, we're all on this in this life together. We got to support one another, send out good vibes, love thy neighbor. Exactly. Exactly. And we need more of that, D. Uh, I think I chased him off. Florida boys, what's up? Where are you guys at? Are you in Florida or are you up in South Georgia? Man, it's good to see you guys. I have one great neighbor, and the other one may be a serial killer. He's a strange cat. Well, he and I probably got a lot in common, John. I'm a strange cat, but I'd only be a serial Killer if someone come here and tried to do me harm. What you got cooking tonight? Florida, we're just chilling. My wife reheated my tacos. She hadn't made me tacos in a long time, so now I get to eat tacos like, I don't know, maybe 4, 5, 6 days in a row, and I love it. So, no cooking tonight. You missed it the last couple nights. We made ice cream last night, Florida, and it was awesome, man. We made some mixed berry banana ice cream. I mean, van with blackouted windows and leaves in the middle of the night. Kind of strange, dude. Yes, Florida. You had a burrito? You're not allowed to eat burritos in Boston. Very strange. Definitely a Killer. That is freaking hilarious. Blackout windows, leaves in the middle of the night. That is a freaking hoot. Well, hopefully you got one of them pew-pews in the house, John, just in case you need it. Ice cream, especially homemade ice cream. We make it with all natural ingredients. It's got heavy whipping cream, milk, vanilla, a little bit of salt, sugar. Then we got some frozen mixed berries, and we stewed them in a pot. Then we took that and a banana and put it in our Ninja bullet. And then we put all that together in our little Cuisinart ice cream machine. Hey, Alex, what's up, you a-holes? What's up, lunatic? Florida, Okeechobee, damn right. Where are you guys from, Florida? I don't remember. I think you said before. I know you guys come up here hunting. I made him cry a few months ago. He stays clear of me. Well, you better be awful careful with that, John. If he is what you say he is, those people hold a grudge. And he'll be looking to get even. Oh, Alex got vodka and devil salad. I love it. Probably 85. Was it that warm today? What area do you guys come from, Florida boys? John, Small Water Charters, is from around Okeechobee. What was that? Steve says, remember to drink the weed and smoke the vodka. Yeah, and Steve's got snow, guys. It's snowing in UK. Is that awesome or what? My other mod channel, effing died cat. We had words, and my fat old arse started climbing the fence. He started backstroking. Good for you. Everybody's got to stand their ground, John. You know that as well as I do. On live? What? Other mod channel, effing died cat. Joe was here a minute ago. I think he's going back between this and the tranny channel. Yes, we are on live, Alex. Or you mean on the other one? 84 here today. Oh, there you are. You just sitting in the background waiting for somebody to call you out, Joe? Hello, Joe again. Uh, did you have the Reaper today, Joe, or are you bouncing back and forth, brother? Hopefully everyone is wonderful. Thank you so much for popping in late today, guys. I was late getting going. That's the great thing about retirement, you know. I do it either when I feel like it or when the producer makes me do it. Where did you get your username? From my wife, Florida. One thing, because of this, you know, braided, and because I'm grumpy. As you can see from the shirt that my wife made on Amazon. So when we go to the Philippines in a month or two, people will actually be able to see the name of my channel because they're so shy they won't ask you. Ah, he was on earlier. So you mean by me coming on later, it made it to where you graced us with your presence? His effing cat got killed on live. Are you serious, Alex? Holy crap. I'm good today. It was only an 8-hour shift, so I'm going to get some. That's awesome, Joe. We have a merch store for small water charters apparel. I haven't really thought about that, John. At some point, maybe we'll do that. It's something else you got to, look after and deal with. And the shit's so expensive, man. I mean, you're charging $22 for a shirt and you make what? A buck? You know what I mean? 10, $15 for a mug. It seems so expensive to me for the headache. You know what I mean? But I mean, some people do good with it. That guy watching Oklahoma, I can't remember his name right now. He used to be a state trooper. They've got a merch store, but they've got a whole damn garage full of stuff. Oh, I wish I could remember his name. It's a really good channel to watch. I'll think about it later and tell you guys later. Another one, especially for you Florida boys, is watch Tug Trash. I think you said you do, John. I just saw the other day he was somewhere here in Georgia hunting duck and pheasant and quail. But then I looked up the price and I frickin' choked on my tongue, man. I can't imagine hunting for pheasant for $750 for 3 hours. Come on, dude. Ours mainly for charter folks. We work with a private store. $20 for shirt, $30 for hoodies, and hooded fishing shirts. We make $5. Okay, that's not bad. That's interesting. I mean, $5. At least you don't have to share half of it with the frickin' Google knots, like all of this stuff on here. That's one of the main problems I have with this channel, that they should get half of your donations. He makes them on demand. That is so cool. Now, is he somewhat local to you, John? Hats and visors, no mugs and such. That is so freaking cool. Is he pretty much in your area, or do you mainly deal with him online? PA, holy crap. Well, the good thing is, with all your shipping, now, does he ship everything out to the customers, or does he ship it to you and you ship it out? Do you have any kids? No, I do not, Florida. We're still working on it. You know what? That's so funny you said that, Joe. I've always had a big fat head, too. It's hard to find hats that fit. They have to be universal. I've never really been a big guy, but I got a fat. What do you say that? I like fat heads and I cannot lie. Other brothers can't deny. Friend hooked us up. Man, that is so cool. They ship it direct. So you don't even have to deal with, what do you call it? Merchandise. You got to store all that and ship it. Wow. And still make $5 a pop. I wear visors because of my big melon head. Well, see, now we just found out something else in this channel. We got a bunch of melon heads in here. Isn't that freaking cool? What? You're still working on it? Yeah, believe it or not. My wife's a few minutes younger than me, and she wants a young'un, so my old butt's still trying to pop one out. Yeah, one size fits most, and I'm not most. I know the feeling, brother. Same frickin' is a lie. One size fits all is a lie. I don't even know when it's ordered. Wow. So when they put in an order, it just goes straight to them. Man, that's a cool setup you got. That guy's available. Man, to be able to sell t-shirts for $20 and still $5, that's a hell of a deal. Count me in on Melonhead. You're a Melonhead too, Florida? And quality stuff. See, once again, now you're talking, normally if you're talking $20, it's going to be some Gina stuff. Man, that is freaking awesome, John. How the hell did your neighbor figure it out? Isn't it amazing when you network the kind of stuff you can come up with? That is freaking awesome, man. We still got 11 people on here at 8 o'clock at night. You guys are awesome. Not neighbor, fellow YouTube friend. Okay. It is buddy. Okay. Wow. See what I mean? It's so awesome when we network together, especially all you old guys. I can't remember, John. How old did you say you were? I mean, this must be the geriatric crew in here. Steve's 55. I'm 61. I know you're 59. Wow. D said he's 53. We got lots of old dudes in here, and we got some younger ones like Joe. Joe? I'm trying to remember. Early 40s, right, Joe? Late 30s, early 40s. 38. Chris is 34. We got a little bit of everything. Man, that's awesome, John. I'd like to maybe pick your brain on that later if you don't mind, if we decide to get into it. Give me some credit. Well, you're smart like early 40s, Joe. I retired at 52 and went to just fishing. Life is good. You damn right it is, brother. Good for you. I caught a 4-pound largemouth bass this past. You sure did, and you didn't eat it. I was shocked. Yeah, especially you being up north, Joe. Do you guys have smallmouth up there where you're at? I used to love to go smallmouth fishing. Only had Maryland blue and had Maryland blue.
This is my country, it's my ground, so I'm gonna stand it. FJB and let's go, Brandon. Across this land is what they're chanting.
My dadgum phone's going off for some scammers. We have smallmouth. Oh, that's good. Ha ha, what a song. Go Grumpy. What song? Did you go back? You know we do that almost every day, Joe. That's why he's the coolest old muffa on YouTube. Oh, that's right. You're right, John. I forgot. I seen everybody on YouTube doing the bad orange man dance. So, yes, I got to do that too. Thank you so much for saying something, John. That's awesome. Boy, I love the bad orange man dance. It is so freaking hilarious. You guys are too kind. Oh, yeah, YMCA. Yes, I love it, man. Elections have consequences. And I think this is going to be one of the most consequential of our lives. Well, guys, the producer says the time is running down. I want to thank all of you guys for your popping in here. John was telling me that they do merch down there. It's pretty neat. They sell t-shirts for $20 and make $5. A lot of them are more expensive. That's really an awesome deal. And it's some guy on the internet. The orders go straight to him and he ships it. We don't have to deal with merchandise or anything. Man, that would be awesome. Oh, Steve. No way. Another hour. Steve, it is frickin' 1 in the morning in UK, dude. You're not still at work, I hope. Oh, he's crying, baby. Whoa! John says Mar-a-Lago is only 35 miles from your house. Dude, I am so jealous. Ah, Steve said joking. Okay, thank you. I'm sitting here burping up my coffee and you want another hour. Okay, guys, we're going to wind down this evening. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in the show. We love you. We appreciate you. We enjoy not only conversing with you all, we enjoy learning from one another, supporting one another, because that's what we do. I want to thank our wonderful military who's serving around the world. some in harm's way. Thank you for supporting and defending our Constitution. Thank you, sir, for supporting and defending our freedoms, our way of lives. Thank you so much, John, Steve, Joe, Dee, AJ, Dean, Mickey, Chris, Florida boys, everyone for spending this hour with us this evening. We want to thank all of our veterans for doing something with their life other than just, for themselves. Also, we want to thank all of our veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice for our countries and our freedoms. We love you guys. We miss you, and we'll never forget. Take care, one and all. We'll be back Wednesday night. Night, Papa Smurf and Mrs. Grumpy, and hope to see you Wednesday for 3 hours. Have a good evening, guys. Thank you all so much. Take care. Love you all. See you. Bye.